Today we're going to demo the Payology Check Scanning application for Salesforce. This version was tailored to nonprofit organizations. However, keep in mind that the solution can be configured to support any industry or business requirement. We'll start the demo today by clicking on an open batch of previously scanned items. As the batch opens, you'll find that there are three areas of the screen which begin to populate. The Check Details dialog, which represents the item the user is currently editing, the image pane, which is used to view the check or remittance item, and the check grid, which allows users to apply the checks to donors. I'm going to click on the pop-out image dialog to show some of the functions of the UI. On click, you'll notice that I now have the ability to rotate the check image, zoom in, zoom out, and view the remittance item which corresponds to the check. I'll now close the pop-out and focus on the check grid below. The grid includes all of the necessary fields and columns to automate the creation of opportunities, payments, or soft credits on post-batch closure. The first column in the UI represents the check row. The number found within the column is clickable, and on click displays the check details and corresponding images in the pane. To the right of the index, we find the remove check icon, household, campaign, gift type, check allocation amount, allocation add and remove functions, the receive date, fund, and all of the check details, which include the routing number, account number, check number, and check amount. To the right, we also have the in-app status validations. I'm now going to attempt to complete the check row itself. So I'm going to hover over to the household. I'm going to type in the name that's found on the check. And as I type in the name, I'll see all of the matching values underneath. And I'm going to click on Roberta Robertson's name. And when I do that, I now see Roberta Robertson filled out. I can click on the campaign, select the spring campaign, click on the gift type, and this time I'm going to select a one-time gift with memorial. And as you see, a new field appeared for the recipient of that memorial. So I'm going to click on the field and I'm going to type in Rose. And at this point, I see the values for Rose Rosen. I'm going to click on the receive date and select the 11th. And finally, I'm going to click on the fund and select the summer fund. I also want to show that I can go into the detail record pretty quickly by just going over Roberta's name, clicking on the link, and you'll see that I'm actually taken to the record details. This is just a quick way for the scanning user to get to the record to review any details that may not appear on the user interface itself. So I'm going to fill out the remaining required fields on the user interface. I'll select the campaign, select the GAU, and as the final step in the process, I'm going to click on the Save and Close button, and you'll notice that there's a batch controller window that appears. This is very similar to what you've probably already seen with other remote deposit capture solution. It's just requiring us to tally up the check count and the check amount and enter that information within the user interface. So I'm going to type in 4 as the check count and 1505 as the check amount. And this concludes the demo for today. If you'd like to view a live demo of the solution, schedule a call with one of our representatives by going to www.check21.com.